Sometimes when you're in your work and you're doing your work, you think you're by yourself because it is so tough and it is so hard, and you think, God, how the hell am I going to get this done? Being here and seeing the different organizations, the different people, maybe not all the connections are going to foster into anything, but what I can take back is there are people out there that are talking. There are people out there that are taking these serious issues, relevant issues that are dealt with today, and they're putting it in the context of the movement that we are part of, and art and culture have been the two biggest, probably the biggest components of Chicanismo and of the movimiento in general. And so those are two perfect starting points. And I feel very gratified that those are the two bases for our foundation, or for our organization, is art and culture.
I think one of the biggest highlights was Tomas's sections, as we all kind of mentioned, and just that storytelling and keeping our traditions alive, and just all the tools, that binder, and the option that we had throughout the week to ask questions and get as specific as we could with them, and the time that all the faculty gave to us, and then especially the fact that we got to have office hours with them and set up some time to really try and get deep into some issues or questions that we had.
Well, when I first arrived, I came with the expectation of getting some practical knowledge, which I did get. What I didn't expect was making the connections that I made. And for me, the moments that stood out were the one-on-one conversations that I had outside the regular sessions, particularly with some of the faculty members.
Well, I mean, I learned so much while I was here at the Institute. It was, I don't even know where to start, like I made great people, great connections, great networks. New energía, like I think being in this kind of work, like you get drained and you feel like you're out there by yourself and whatnot. And to meet so many people that know what you're going through, like can relate to a lot of the issues and the success stories and everything, I think that totally brings a new sense of like, now, I mean, I love that I'm here, but I'm like itching to get back and, put all these things to practice.
I think that the NALAC is really on the cutting edge of intellectual inquiry, and I think NALAC, because it comes from the ground up, but it also has from the top down. So the students are in the middle, and they themselves represent, they all went to universities, many of them, some of them are community-based, and so this mixture provides many new, astonishing new answers that I think all funders should hear about, learn about, and support.